Let's find out who y'all got triggered. Who do y'all have triggered at this point in time? Who are y'all triggering? Okay, this is somebody that, first of all, they tried to cause you some type of painful ending. Okay, they tried to take you up and through there. Okay, this is one of them type. They try to take you up and through there. You know them people that's just like a headache. You know, they're energy vampire, succubus energies. People who just prey on you often. Okay, prey on your vulnerability or your weaknesses. This somebody could have betrayed you, cheated on you, or cheated you, stole from you. Okay, lied to you. Okay, somebody who lied, cheat, and steal. I'm getting. Okay, but this is somebody who took you up and through there is what I'm getting. Okay, with the Ten of Swords coming out of the first card. This could also be a Gemini, or this could be a Libra or Scorpio. Okay, they could also be born on the 10th. Okay, or you're born on the 10th. Or these are your placements, so take everything vice versa, but the signs I call out could definitely be you or the person involved. Okay, but yeah, somebody could be born on the 10th, born in October. Okay, but this person definitely betrayed you in some type of way, caused you to have some type of downfall even. Okay, like I said, this is even somebody who tried to defeating you, but I'm getting there in this energy now. They were trying to defeat you and fucked around and became defeated. This person could be like of a pale complexion. This could even be a Caucasian person. Somebody could also have like a straight kind of short haircut, but it's like more so straight. And like the cut is like, you know, like hair falls around their ears, okay? But it's not long hair, just kind of short, it's straight. This is somebody with a very sharp, square type of face shape. They have a square type face shape. Could have a long nose, okay? I really am getting somebody of a Caucasian feature here. Okay. Somebody could also be a little buff as well. On the thicker side, somebody could have been a big back, to be honest, okay? Because the way his back looked, this is my other 10 of Swords card, but the way that his back looked, somebody could have a big back, or this is a man, you know, he's very fit at the top, very muscular, a little bit, you know, a little bit buff. But yeah, somebody's buff, or they have like a big back. This woman, her back is a little bigger, on the bigger side, her shoulders are broader or something, okay? Yeah, this person tried to defeat you though, and they fucked around and got defeated in the process. And yeah, this person doesn't feel powerful. They feel like you won, like you defeated them. Okay, basically they are in the energy they try to put you in, and that's who you have triggered right now. Somebody could also wear glasses, okay, square shaped glasses specifically. Okay, they could be reading glasses, okay, definitely medicine glasses. Okay, somebody's hair could be blonde, orangish, gingerish color. Also, how you can know who this is, somebody wears like a red blanket to sleep, okay, a red comforter type, or their sheet period though, it's like red, okay. They could wear like a certain red blanket to sleep, okay, or that's the color of their sheets. Ooh, okay, so you're also triggering someone because a lot of doors and things could be opening up for you. You're getting a lot of opportunities right now. Okay, your business could be growing. Your money is flowing at work, or your income seems like it's, working for you, or it's even increasing, or it has increased, or you got some increases. But just think doors open. I feel like a lot of doors and things are opening for you. You're getting a lot of opportunities, okay, at this time, and somebody is triggered by this, okay? And it could be this person that was trying to defeat you. They didn't want you to, and this is what I'm saying, they could have took you up and through there, like trying to find little ways to stop you from expanding, okay? And you fucked around and still expanded, okay? It's like you doing everything that this person basically didn't want you to do, or you have everything that this person didn't want you to have, and that's who you are triggering and why. Some of you guys, you're triggering somebody because your hair is long, you have healthy long hair, okay? Or it's just, you know, healthy, it's very even, okay? You could just tell you take care. You could just have some nice shiny thick hair. It doesn't even have to be long. Your hair is just healthy looking, okay? Somebody is triggered because of this, okay? Yeah, this could be somebody who doesn't really take care of their hair, okay? Their hair is dry, it's brittle or something. Okay, they don't take care of their hair though. They could have strings of hair, even bald spots. Okay, they could have their hair could be falling out or something. So take it how it resonates. But somebody is like triggered by the fact that you have good hair or healthy hair and they don't. Okay. Someone is also triggered by the fact that you are maybe very spiritual. You have a religion, you believe in your religion, and you actually you actually abide by your religion, or you actually practice your religion. You take time to practice your religion, or you're heavily involved in your religion. This is triggering somebody, okay? You could literally meditate, or you know how to do these things, okay? You could be into that type of stuff. You can know how to meditate. You can know how to protect yourself spiritually. You could know a lot of spiritual things, or a lot of things about the metaphysical, the spiritual world realm, or you're very spiritual. Again, you just have a religion and you could really engage in your practices, and somebody is hating on that. This could be somebody who doesn't even have a religion. They don't believe in nothing. They just, this type of person, they believe in everything else. Their belief is in other people's words and say. They don't see nothing beyond somebody else's say. So they don't even have a religion. What I'm getting at, they just don't stand for nothing. This type of people, they listen to other people and what other people have to say. Okay? They you know, highly take other people's consideration. The type of person that idolizes and put other people on a pedestal, because they don't, it's like this is somebody who don't stand for nothing, okay? They don't have religion. They cannot know who they believe in, what they believe in. They cannot know what they're praying to, none of that. So it's like, this is who is triggered, okay? That you have, you know, you stand for something, you believe in something, you're also faithful to your belief or something, okay? Yeah, you're very faithful to your beliefs. You do believe that there's a higher power, or you believe in source, you believe in the universe, you believe there's God, okay? You just take out resonate. We're not about to turn it to a religious thing, because that's a very controversial topic that nobody got time for. But yes, because at the end of the day, you believe in what you believe in, okay? But yeah, somebody envies that, and they could just, and that's what it's more so you trigger somebody because, you know, they're envious of how you indulge in your practices, or how you are knowledgeable about these type of things, okay? And I want to say it's more so the metaphysical. And you also could meditate. Like, this is somebody I'm also getting that could see you when you meditate, or they know that you know how to meditate, or they know that you know these things. They've seen you do it in some type of way, right? They've seen you talk about spirituality in some type of way. You could have like a show, a podcast. You could do what I do, or, you know, you could really just blog about it, but they've seen it, I'm getting, okay? And that's why they're triggered. Like, you could even do this, you know, near this person. I'm getting like, this is somebody who has seen you do your practices, okay? And they're just triggered like that. They don't have no type of belief system, okay? That they maybe not even knowledgeable like you, or know the things you know. Because yeah, with expansion, that's just giving like your mind is even expanded. You could just know a lot of things. You could be aware of a lot of things. I'm even getting open-minded. Somebody's triggered because you're open-minded, okay? You're not stuck in a box. You don't have a crab in a barrel mentality, okay? You don't just do what somebody wants you to do. Or again, you don't stick to like family religions, or how you were raised, you know, traditional ways of how you were raised, or even society. You have like your own mind, and you have an open mind, okay? You don't let like society and again the other things control you. You have your own mind, and you also are open-minded is what I'm getting. That's triggering the fuck out of somebody. This is somebody who could think small, okay? Yeah, this is even giving vision. Somebody hates that you have a vision, and they don't. They don't believe in themselves the way you believe in yourself. To even have a vision, On top of that, you have a vision, okay? You know, when you talk, everything is big with expansion here. You have big ideas, big conversation, and somebody is triggered by this because they can only think small, okay? They only know what's around them or what they grew up knowing or what they were programmed to know, you know, how they were programmed or what society says, what society wants them to do, okay? They can't think beyond that. So your open-mindedness, of course, that's why they're triggered. Who do y'all have triggered? This person could also have long black hair, okay, as to who this is, or it's very dark, almost like black or black, okay? Jet black even, okay? Somebody has black hair and it could be that length, okay, as to who this is, okay? This is somebody who's kind of just always alone, always by their lonely, okay? Always kind of isolated. They could be an introvert, just always kind of kicking it by themselves. Who do you have triggered? Who is triggered? Somebody definitely has like broad shoulders. Yeah, and I was just talking about this. Okay, see, he had a tigers in his ear. Bro, people are triggered because you just don't be listening to the outside world. You don't listen to what nobody got to say, how they think of you, their opinion, none of that. I'm even getting the rough however you say, the noise even, kill the noise is just what I got to. Like, you not listening to none of that. All that is noise, and it's a distraction. And with Ak here, you are actually taking control of your life, okay? You actually are about you actually are who you say you are, or you gonna do what you're gonna do. You're dependable. You follow up on your promises. You a man of your word. Take it how it resonate, man or female. It's like you don't listen to the noise though, and this is why you got people triggered. They want you to be bothered by what they are telling you, what they're trying to put in your ear, what they're trying to sell you. They want you to be bothered. And then I'm just getting, you're too busy taking control of your life. You're too busy taking action on your dreams and goals with expansion here. You're too busy like really acting on the things that you want to do in life. You're literally putting in the work is what I'm getting. And I'm just getting like, there could be people in your ear, but I'm getting like, you just not paying attention to that because you're so busy being ambitious and going after your goals and your dreams. Regardless, you're not listening to what people telling you, and but people could just always be in your ear trying to sell you some bullshit is what I'm getting. And I feel like you don't listen. This is also giving, people are triggered because you're not a talker, you're a doer. That tiger, that's people. All they do is talk all day. Talk about what they gonna do. Talk about how they that nigga, that girl. Talk about what they got and don't have nothing to show for. I'm just getting, these are people who talk though. There's nothing to, no assets, no type of receipts. There's no action behind anything that they talk about. You the opposite. That's why we different. Cause I'm not you and you damn sure not me. And they trigger. Like, I feel like that's your mentality, that's your attitude. It's even giving like, you even recognizing that this your life. You the only one that could take control of your life. Nobody else could tell you how to run your life. This is even giving, and people are triggered by that. They're mad because they can't get in your ear and tell you how to live your life. Like, listen to how it sounds. They're mad because they can't tell you how to live your life. Well, let's replace mad. That's why they're triggered, okay? They want to be able to get in your ear and tell you how to move in life, in your life. They want to be the orchestrator, the director of your life, okay? But you don't play that shit, okay? You make sure that, nobody ever think they got that much power over you. You don't even got to do nothing. Could just be your energy, but this is triggering people, okay? This is when you're hard-headed in the right way. You should be hard-headed when it comes to people who aren't even giving you good advice. These are people that are just in your ear. It don't look like that tiger, let's say that's a person. It don't look like he's trying to face him face to face and actually act like he's trying to help and really look that man in the eye and give him some type of advice or help him out in some way. It's look like you know, we looking at it as if it's people. Then people is in his ear, not even caring if it's something you gotta say. They just in your ear. So that's what I'm just getting at. That's letting me know these are people that just want to run you, control you, tell you what to do, dictate your life. And I just feel like you don't go like that. You're not going for it, and that's why they triggered. And I'm just getting like, that's why you hard-headed in the right way. You should be hard-headed, not when it comes to listening to bullshit and nonsense and people who got bad advice and bad intentions. Somebody could also have a tattoo on their left arm, more so at the top, okay, an upper arm tattoo. Somebody could also have like dark features, dark eyebrows. Like I said, dark hair I'm getting. Somebody's also a Leo. I just got, people are triggered because regardless of what's going on in your life, you still out here pushing and moving forward. You still pushing forward, pushing through it. This Tower card came out, so it's like your life could even be in shambles right now. And you have people triggered. What's even sad too, you got people triggered that probably life ain't probably like this. They probably good. But it's like they're triggered because when they went through this, they didn't know how to get through it. They felt what? Defeated. They played victim. They soaked in it. They didn't know how to get through it. But this is given like you still be pushing through even in the midst of chaos, or you know, even if your foundation is crumbling, even if there's like even if there is a time in your life where things are just going left, going downhill, your foundation has been rocked, things are like falling apart, but you still out here pushing forward and moving forward. And this is why people trigger, because if it was them, they wouldn't be in this energy. They would be, you know, defeated. They the same card, just different type of design, but yeah, they would feel defeated. They wouldn't even be, I'm just getting, they wouldn't even be able to walk a mile in yours. They wouldn't even be able to do what you do. And that's why they're triggered. It's like, damn, how is this person still pushing through? Even through like the most disastrous time. Like somebody, you could have actually went through a damn fire or something. Could have had like a fire happen. Or again, like your foundation just was rocked, okay? Like this is like to the point where you ain't have shit. Okay, like everything could have just fell apart in your life. Even within your relationships, your money, your friendships. But it's like you still pushing through. And because you're not down about it, you're not crying about it, you know, you're not playing victim, you know how to suck it up and just keep it pushing. You know that you know that this is a part of life, okay? But it's like the triggering comes from people just feeling like you handle things better than them, you know, just knowing that they could never survive what you have been through. It's like that's what triggers people.